What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Caitlin Clark heated moment with Kahleah Cobb is now making headlines throughout the WNBA. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. Last night, WNBA game between the Indiana Fever and the Phoenix Mercury definitely got chippy at times. There was multiple situations that caused referees to break up both teams in the midst of argument. Now, Caitlin Clark had a situation with Kahleah Cobb that is currently turning heads. It's being reported that Caitlin Clark has heated moment with Kahleah Cobb during Unreal return game. Just a foul is what she stated. Caitlin Clark got into a brief moment with one of the heroes of the United States gold medal win in Paris. The Fever star delivered a hard but seemingly normal foul on Mercury guard Kahleah Cobb during the second quarter of the team's first game back from the Olympic break at Gingrich Fieldhouse on Friday night. This is the scene that occurred during the second quarter of the game, and as you guys can see, Caitlin Clark went up for the foul, and Kahleah Cobb definitely felt some type of way because she got the mouthing off that Caitlin Clark extremely bad, and Caitlin let her know, it's just a foul, bro. Kahleah Cobb, who had 12 points and took over in the fourth quarter of the Team USA win over France in the medal game, appeared to take issues with the play and had to be held back by teammates over the Caitlin Clark situation. Caitlin Clark received plenty of hard fouls during the first half of her WNBA season. Didn't seem to understand what the issue was. And I'm here to tell you, me either, bro. This is basketball. You're going to get fouled hard. It's part of the game. And the way y'all been putting hands on Caitlin Clark, it is time for her to get some get back. Moving on to another story now. We all remember yesterday, everybody was reporting on the Phoenix Mercury actually trolling Caitlin Clark before this game. That caused quite an uproar in the Caitlin Clark fan base. And it looked like the Indiana Fever teammates of Caitlin Clark definitely got some get back because they took to TikTok and made a video of their own, and it is hysterical. Caitlin Clark teammates brought out the brooms and a dustpan, dog, when we start the second half of the season with the dub. Let it be known, they wept the Phoenix Mercury for the 2024 season. Now, I believe this is the first time this has happened in franchise history. Talk about Caitlin Clark setting the tone. Now, Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever, did give up 28 points in that third quarter, which is a telltale sign that they still need to do a better job in their rotation planning because Christy Sides stated in the interview that it looked like the ladies' legs was not quite up under them, which once again is causing fans to kind of question Christy Sides as a head coach because we already know before they came back, they was playing mini golf, doing scavenger hunts, and everything else but getting better on a basketball court. Now, she did state that all of those activities went down before they started practice, but the way it's looking like they might need to do a little bit more chemistry training or something because they blew a 28-point lead in that third quarter. Christy Sides spoke about it all when she talked to reporters. Let's roll the footage right now.
Chemistry develop as the season has gone on from start to now.
Yeah, just, with this being such a young team with, no experience together, like just as the season goes, they just start recognizing things with each other. Caitlin had a couple possessions where she knew when Kelsey was hot. She didn't even need me to call what we were going to run in a dead ball situation. She went right to something that we have in for Kelsey. That's just growth, but it's just, these guys getting to know each other and trusting each other.
We go James and Chloe.
How do you think Kelsey responded to what she describes like trenchy, gritty basketball and obviously kind of not letting the rope go there in the third quarter?
Yeah. Well, 7 turnovers in the third quarters where we have to get better, and they did a great job of doing exactly that, holding on to the rope. We keep talking about that. That is with a young team. We got out to such a hot start. You're not going to be able to sustain that. They have 3 Olympians on that team, but you have to be able to manage when they go on their runs. You can't let them have as much freedom. I think they went on a 9-1 run in the third, took a timeout, and then they went on another like 11-5 or 11-6 run. But that was in the middle of all of our turnovers. I need to do a better job. I think things were going so well in the first quarter. When we got to the second, I felt like their legs were a little going on them. I'd let them stay in a little too long, so my rotations probably needed to be a little different in the second quarter. But it's that third quarter. It's that one quarter. We have that one quarter that we've got to figure out. I mean, we can't give up 28 points. I mean, we still scored 19, but we've got to do a better job of when they go on those runs to be able to stop that and change the momentum.
Go Chloe, then Christine.
Yeah, just what kind of confidence does it give you and your team that you got a season sweep over the Mercury, who you said 3 Olympic gold medalists?
Yeah, just, it's just those small victories that, we want to get the W in the win column, but those are things that, hasn't been done in several years. That's a huge win for us. I mean, we just keep building on all these little things and keep talking about our habits that are going to help us be successful. But we just keep looking for the next game. Like, we're not looking ahead for anything. We're pushing for those playoffs, but just going game by game.
We'll go Christine, then we'll go Matt.
Christy, going back to that first quarter, how fun was that? I mean, obviously you have the second, third, and fourth yet to come.
Right.
But just to see the way your team was playing, and as Caitlin had said before the game, she said, I'm itching. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess that's the definition of what itching looks like when you unleash it. Is that accurate?
I guess that's exactly what it looks like. It was really fun to watch. I mean, these guys were getting stops, which was allowing them to get out in transition, and that is where we are at our best. And then, as long as we keep attacking, they had a couple offensive rebounds that resulted in some threes for them, and it kind of let the air out. But that first quarter, these guys, they just have the ability. Caitlin, Kelsey, Liz, AB, Katie Lou had a big shot to end the third, had that three. I mean, these guys can just put the ball in the hole.
We'll go Matt, then we'll go Lou.
Yeah, Christy, I guess, were you expecting that Phoenix would, eventually show up with the physicality that they did in the third quarter? And I guess if so, what was that halftime conversation like with your team?
That was Christy Side speaking to reporters after this game. And I'm here to tell you, bro, they definitely put the WNBA on notice because I knew it. If Caitlin Clark got that rest that she needed, it was going to be box office. And that's exactly what it was in Indiana. Now, Caitlin Clark in Indiana Fever is currently still sitting in 7th place. And as far as the Rookie of the Year race, there is no debating it, bro. Kahleah Clark broke another record yesterday, and she's going to continue to do this throughout her WNBA career at this point. I believe so. She's that great of a talent. I don't see her slowing down anytime soon, and it's just great to be a Kahleah Clark fan. But guys, definitely get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bells on because I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, dog, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out. Shake the haters.